everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ann Scarberry. Today's video is our final video in our fall decor in the kitchen and dining area. The last, I think, 3 videos have been focused on kitchen and dining room, and this is a small little entryway into the dining, so I wanted to finish this up because we're moving into the foyer. I'm creating a little floral swag across this mirror, and I started with a little garland that I got at the store at home, and it's pretty skimpy, so I went outside and cut some magnolia leaves off of the tree, and they're nice and bright and green right now, but they will dry and turn a beautiful brown. So I'm just taking some floral wire and I'm just wiring to this faux garland some pieces of fresh magnolia to make it a little bit more full. After I finished with the magnolia leaves, I went in with these little maroon or burgundy floral stems, and I cut those apart and just kind of scattered those throughout the swag. Now I'm going in with this fuzzy pampas grass, or I'm not even sure what this is. If I said that wrong, let me know. But it's brown, and it's kind of mimicking the feathers that we have throughout the kitchen and dining room. So I just kind of stuck this here and there. And I know we talked about no more pillows, but when I saw the pheasant on this pillow at Marshall's, I had to have it. And it was like a velvet fabric on the back side. It's a really nice pillow, and it was only $14. So I got it, and then I got this linen like ruffled pillow at home, and I just stacked those together on the bench, and it warmed it up a little bit. Now, to me, turkeys are not the only bird that I think of when I think of Thanksgiving. Our dad was an avid waterfowl hunter. He hunted along the Illinois River Valley, and for Thanksgiving, we always had duck or goose, and that was our meat source through the winter and fall months. So I always think of these. Dad had these decoys, and this is a copy of an antique duck decoy that Dad had, and I wish I had one. I don't know if he still has them, but I would love to have a few because they're just beautiful. So I printed out my own because I don't have one, so I'm going to make one. So I printed out a copy of the decoy, and then I traced it onto a piece of wood, and I'm cutting it out using Dan's bandsaw, and I'm making my own. I sanded the rough edges of my little duck here, and now I'm gonna just take a thin coat of Mod Podge and Mod Podge this piece of paper onto the top of this wood. I just sanded down the sides. I sanded any loose paper off and just kind of made it cohesive, and it looks like one piece. I think he turned out so cute, and I made him a little nest of Spanish moss on the top of my garland here. It was just looking a little too formal for me, so I had to put something kind of whimsical in there. So I thought the little duck decoy was the perfect little tuck. Don't get me wrong, I do love beautiful and elegant decor, but I don't like it too stuffy. So I like to tuck something kind of fun or unexpected in my decor. I like my house to be a little bit of like an I Spy book, if you remember those. I just like something unexpected, just popping out somewhere that is a little bit unique and not so stuffy. I'm starting to lose my daylight here, so it's starting to get pretty dark in this corner. I just went out to the garage and grabbed this metal lantern. I thought it would be cute on this little bench. So we don't really sit on this bench, it's just for decor. So I put a candle in here from At Home. It is the scent Evening. It is so good, such a good candle. So I've got that going, and I put it on a little bed of bittersweet, and I think this little corner turned out really sweet. However, it's just a little too dark at night. The sun has almost set, and it's pretty dark over here, and I couldn't really enjoy the swag or the garland, whatever we're gonna call this. I couldn't really see it once the sun went down. I had this idea to go upstairs in my Halloween box because I had a little string of orange lights, and I put those in throughout the garland, and I think that looks a lot better. I don't love LED lighting, but I tucked them in enough to where you don't really see it. It's just kind of glowing. There's a couple I do see, so I'll tuck those in a little bit better. But I kind of like the orange hue that these lights are giving. So I'm just gonna keep them and have a little bit of a glow when the sun goes down again. This is the next day, so I kind of like the orange. I would have never thought to do that, but that's what I had, so that's what I used. If you've made it this far, I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't checked out our previous videos of decorating the kitchen and dining room, make sure you go back and check those out. I think you'll find some good ideas to incorporate into your decor. And make sure you have your notifications on so you get an alert when I post my Halloween video that will be coming out in a couple of days. I've already got the box out and the plans are happening. I have some ideas that we'll be doing in the entryway, and It is definitely maximalist Halloween, but I am not spooky, I am not scary, it's fun. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.